so Matt, from our previous assessment of the overhead squat and the single leg squat, I noticed that both your feet turned outward, both your feet flattened, both knees moved inward, and both your hips dropped. So from those findings, I was able to find out which muscles were overactive, meaning which ones we need to stretch, and the muscles that are underactive, which we need to strengthen. Okay, so then today we're just gonna focus on the ones that need to be stretched. And the two muscles that were most common from when we did the assessments, I chose the lateral gastrocnemius and the TFL, meaning your thigh muscle and your calf muscle. Okay? Alright, so Matt, we're going to be working the TFL muscle first. So the first form of stretching we're going to do is the SMR stretching. So we're basically going to be using the foam roller. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do is you want to place the foam roll around this muscle right here. So to do that, you can go down on your forearms on the ground, and then you're going to place the foam roll on that muscle, and you can just bring this leg up, and you're just going to roll until you feel like there's a knot, and you're just going to hold it there for 30 to 90 seconds, depending on what your pain tolerance is. If it's really high, then you can go for the 90 seconds. If it's really low, just go for the 30. Okay, and then you're going to hold it there, and we're going to do that once, and then we're going to switch sides, because during the assessments, both sides were affected, so we're going to work on stretching both sides of your body. Okay? Yeah, so do you feel a knot?
Yep.
Okay, so just hold it there for about 30 seconds. And then we'll just switch sides. Right, can you feel that knot?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And your hips are remaining straight, and just straighten out this back leg a little bit. There you go. Can you feel that a bit more?
Yeah.
Alright, so then usually you hold this until you feel that little amount of pain subside, and then we'll switch sides. But for just this session, we'll just do the 30 seconds,
Okay.
and then gradually increase from there. So for the second form of stretching, we're going to do a static stretch. So what I'm going to get you to do is kind of go into a lunge position. Make sure that your hips stay straight, your back is straight, your knee is pointing forward. So on the same side as your back leg, you're going to raise your arm up, and then you're going to bend to the side. Okay, and we're going to hold it there for 20 to 30 seconds. And then we'll just do one rep of that, but you can usually do 1 to 4. Just for today, we'll do the 1. Okay, so make sure that this foot is straight. Okay, and then you feel that in the muscle right on the side here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, make sure that back foot is pointing straight. Yep. Okay, and you're feeling that right along here?
Yeah.
Okay. And once again, we'll just hold that for about 20 seconds, but you can hold between 20 to 30. All right, good job. All right, so Matt, I'll just get you to lie down with your back on the ground. Okay, and then you're just going to bring this leg up and over to the other side. Perfect. Okay, and then this is going to be a neuromuscular stretch. So what I'm going to get you to do is that I'm going to put my hand on your knee, and I'm going to hold your leg down with my other hand.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is that you're going to push against my hand. You're going to push for about 7 to 15 seconds, but for today we'll do just 10 seconds. And then I'll get you to relax, and then I'll push your leg just slightly forward, and then we'll hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, but we'll just do 20 for today, and then we'll repeat that one more time.
Okay.
Okay? All right, when you're ready, just push against my hand. Keep your hips on the ground, same with your back. Okay, and then relax. And I'll just push forward a little bit. Okay, and then just hold that for 20 seconds there. All right, and then once again, just push against my hand. Good job at keeping your hips on the ground. Okay, and then relax. Okay, and I'll push slightly forward a little bit. I'll hold that for about 23 seconds. All right, and then we'll switch legs. Okay, and then once again, we're doing both legs because I saw deviations from your overhead and single leg squat. So I found the deviations on both sides of your body. So we're stretching out both sides of the body. Okay? So then once again, I'll just get you to push against my hand. Keep those hips on the ground. All right, relax. I'll just push forward a little bit. We'll hold that for about 20 seconds. All right, and then you push against my hand again. Okay, and relax. And I'll just push forward a little bit. We'll hold that for about 20 seconds. All right, and relax. So usually you can do this about 1 to 3 times per side, but today we just did 2. Okay, good job. All right, so the second muscle that we're going to be working is your gastrocnemius, so that's just your calf muscle. And we're going to start off with some SMR stretching, so we're going to be using the foam roller. What I'm going to get you to do is just you're going to sit down on the ground. You're going to place one leg on top of the other on the foam roller. And then for extra weight, you can lift up off your bum. Okay, and then you'll just roll until you find that knot. Then you're going to hold it there for 30 to 90 seconds. For today, we'll just do it for 30 seconds. And then once you're done with the 30 seconds, we'll switch to the other leg. Okay? Right, and you also want to make sure that your back stays straight when you do this. Okay? Okay. So are you feeling a knot? Not yet? Yeah? Okay. So just hold it there for about 30 seconds. Okay, and then once again, you can usually, if you have very low pain tolerance, you only want to hold it until you can't take the pain anymore. You don't want to force that pain. So once you feel that the knot dissipate, then you can stop. All right, and then we'll switch legs. Okay, you feel that knot now? Okay, I'll just hold it there for 30 seconds. Okay, and you can relax. Okay, so for the second type of stretching, we'll do static stretching. Okay, you're going to be using the wall. You're going to have your feet staggered, making sure your back leg remains straight and your front one can be slightly bent. Okay, and then what you want to do is that you want to push against the wall to get that nice stretch right in your calf muscle there. Okay? And then you'll hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds. Today we'll just do 20 seconds and then progress from there. And then we'll switch legs and do another 20 seconds on that leg. Okay. Okay, good job at keeping your back straight and your hips are straight forward. Perfect. You can feel that in your calf muscle?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and then switch legs. Okay, Okay, and then we'll just get this foot to be pointing straight forward. There you go. Okay. Alright, and then we'll stop there. Usually you can do that 1 to 4 times. Today we just did 1 time, so we can progress from there. Okay. So for this one, we're going to be doing a neuromuscular stretch, so also known as PNF stretching. So what I'm going to get you to do is that you're going to lie down with your back on the ground. Okay, and then I'll just get you to put both feet on the ground. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start with your right foot, and then so what I'm going to do is that you're going to push against my hand for about 7 to 15 seconds, but we'll only do 10 seconds today. And then I'll ask you to relax, and then I'll just push your foot closer to your body, just slightly, and then I'll get you to hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. And today we'll just do 20 seconds and then progress up into 30. Okay. Okay, and then we'll repeat that 1 more time. All right? Okay, so whenever you're ready, just push against my hand. Okay, and then relax. Just push it slightly back. We'll hold that for about 20 seconds. Okay, and you're doing an awesome job at keeping your back on the ground, same with your hips when you're pushing. Okay, so just keep that up. All right, and once again, push against my hand. Okay, and then relax. Then I'll just push it closer to your body. We'll hold that for 20 seconds. You're feeling okay?
Yep.
All right, awesome job. We'll switch legs. Okay, and then whenever you're ready, just push against my hand. Okay, and if you can, try to keep your toes pointing straight up. Okay, don't try to curl them. Okay, and then relax. And then I'm just going to push back slightly. Hold that for about 20 seconds. And when you start pushing, your toes tend to curl. So I want you to try to concentrate on not making that happen. Okay? Okay, so once again, push against my hand. Relax that toe. Relax it. Good job. Okay, and relax. And I'll just push it slightly forward, or back, sorry. Hold that for about 20 seconds. And you're not feeling any pain or anything? You're doing okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, good job. So then, for both of the stretches that we did for your TFL and your gastroc, you want to perform those daily to get optimal improvements. So yeah, great job today.
Okay.
All right.